Welcome back, everyone, to my weekly series where I introduce you to new games to check out on Roblox. This is the first episode for the new year, so happy 2024 to all of you. I did say I was going to do a best of awards kind of video for 2023. Stay tuned for that. Definitely going to be doing that still, so we're going to feature the best of the best from 2023. Now, we got a variety of games for you today. We got this game here, which is kind of like a obby runner. I don't even know what you would categorize this, but it's an awesome game. We also have a bunch of Lethal Company games to check out. We got a fun combat game and some other like simulator tycoon style games. So lots of stuff to check out. Also some story games. We've got some story games finally. If you like discovering new games on Roblox, please support the series by hitting that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, you can share this video with your friends. That helps a lot. Introduce people to this, especially if they're always looking for new games. Definitely tell them about the series. Now, this is episode 18, so if you missed out on the previous episodes, definitely check out the playlist on the top right or via the link in the description below. Let's get into it. So this first game is called Pipe Dash. It is a really cool game. I mean, it doesn't really require much of an explanation, does it? You just saw basically the entire game. The cool thing about this game, though, is there are UGC kind of maps created by other players. So you can see this person right here, Ahmed. We got Pond King. We've got the Lemon and Star Girls. Now, you can create your own pipe, which is pretty cool. And I don't really know like much beyond that. Like, look at all the different pipes here. So we're going to try one of these. Let's go ahead and try this person's and see what happens. Wait, how do we get back on our board? Q. Okay, Q to select your board again. This one seems pretty easy. Looks like you just kind of go to the left. And I mean, you can pretty much stay left this entire time, right? Ooh, what was that? Barely made that. Nice. So I finished it in one attempt. I'm going to try this one next. Now, the developer of this game did recommend it to me on Twitter. So if you want to recommend games, especially if you're a developer that made something new, well, you know, ideally within the last year, definitely recommend them in the comments, or you can reach out to me on Twitter at Dark Viper. Yep, DV stands for Dark Viper. If you didn't know that, a lot of people, you know, get confused what it stands for. All right, Star Girls. Let's do the Star Girls one. Oh, dude, I failed the first try. That did not work out. Oh, dude, this is brutal. Ooh. Oh, we got it. We did it. We did it. Next up are two games inspired by Lethal Company, starting with my favorite one, which is Deadly Company. This game is really cool, dude. So you click on career. They don't have solo mode supported yet, but I don't think you would want to play this game solo. This one just feels really polished. Let's go ahead and jump into one of these. So this game, like I said, is inspired by Lethal Company. Lethal Company is available on Steam. So you can see this is the Steam page. You can buy it there. The thing with Lethal Company is how it works is you are essentially a space miner or scavenger, and you need to get as much loot as you can and bring it back for money. The crazy thing is, if you're familiar with Doors, it's kind of like Doors where there's monsters and stuff, so you kind of have to like know how to survive them and make it out. It's also kind of maze-like, which is really cool. All right, let's go and start. We got a full team. So we start out on a ship here, and typically speaking, they give you a tutorial, and then what you're going to want to do is come over here and you want to start autopilot. They already did it, and you head out. Now, you do have like stamina, so you see the stamina drain on the top left. It drains if you're holding shift to sprint. It also gives you a time. Currently it's 8:22. Now the game is very dark and full of jump scares, so if you're expecting kind of a chill game, this is not it. Also, you'll see some like these, you kind of have to sprint and jump and to get to certain places. It's kind of like a maze as well. What you'll find is scrap on the ground. But like I said, you gotta kind of watch out for like spider type things. Man, this is really dark. Can't even see. I wish we had a flashlight. That would be really cool. So here's something here. We can grab that. This is a air horn. Ooh, I don't want to fall off that. So see how it's like the rails are torn? You could fall off. Like I said, this game is full of jump scares. So if you're expecting something chill, this is not your game. So if you go back outside, you can bring it back to your ship. All right, my crew is bringing all the gear back. You can see we scan this and you can see the value of it. 301 so far. Let's go grab this. Drop it in here. 461 value. All right, so what you need to do is you re-land and then you're going to go loot again. The maps are procedurally generated, so there's gonna be a difference each time you come in. Drop it off right there. Oh no. Oh, I just got killed by a turret, dude. Again, this one is called Deadly Company. The next Lethal Company inspired game we have is called Brutal Company. This is a totally different style. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this match right here. So you queue up inside one of these elevators. You got to wait Very similar game though, just different. The difference with this one is it doesn't look like you're like landing in a ship. You just kind of get spawned into like a work center, and then you just kind of loot around the building itself. All right, so you can see we need to go out and loot just like the last game, and we're exploring this base. We don't really have to go outside. Big difference with no ship or anything like that. One thing I would say is you got to watch out for these landmines. I kind of blew up the first time I played. You just can't step on them, so make sure you walk around them. There's got to be some way to get a flashlight. I have yet to figure that out. Ooh, that's electric. That's a big trap. I guess we got to obby over. Is that a creature over there? Oh, geez, what is that? Just walk by him. I guess we just walk by him. He's not nice. Wait, what is that? Oh, no. We running. Oh, no, don't bring him this way. Don't bring him this way. Oh, geez, he's coming after me. Oh, I died. Yeah, that's a short-lived game. You know, this is just like the other one. Just as hard. Crazy looking mobs. Basically, this guy is just killing everyone over here. Jeez. Oh, he died. He died. We got no paycheck, son. But yeah, again, this game is called Brutal Company. Definitely check it out. All right, next up, we have a game that is a lot different and brighter. Man, it's nice to see the sun again. This one is Combat Initiation that was recommended by Blue Flames 4612. This game is actually fun. It takes, it's very retro. You can see the logo. I mean, if the logo and the Lego looking stud map wasn't obvious enough, let's just jump into here. Let's go and join a lobby. So this game basically takes like classic Roblox to a wave defense style game. It's really fun. All right, so right here, we got to choose which weapons we want. I kind of messed up last time and I went with rocket launcher. Rocket launcher is OP, but we kind of want, but can we have these two? Yeah, let's just do two primaries. So it is a wave defense style game, meaning shortly here, they're going to spawn some enemies and we need to kill them. I love this ball here because it's just like, it's so easy to kill them. You just got to clear the waves, dude. It's so much easier with more players. Go and help my teammate out. All right, we're on wave 5. Let's go. Oh, we're about to die, dude. Yeah, we did. We did. Oh, you can respawn? I didn't realize that. I only have 2 left. I only have 2 lives left. Oh, he's smart. Look at this guy's just chilling up top. He's just chilling up top with these guys. He's on this tower. It's actually smart. Oh, there's a shop. You can shop. Wait, you could buy stuff? Super Ball. Oh, you could buy other weapons. So yeah, if you want to check this game out, it is called Combat Initiation. Super fun. All right, so this next game is called Ultimate Cooking Simulator. The devs on this game reached out to let me know about it, and they wanted me to check it out. So we're going to go and continue single player. You don't have to compete with other players. You can, you know, team up with friends if you want to. But pretty much you can do the single player kind of thing. It's almost like a tutorial. It starts with tutorial. Then you can go and continue with the single player. And it says, hey there, welcome to the ice cream iceberg. So this one, we're going to have to make ice cream clearly. So we have different choices of ice cream flavors. I got to brave 5 waves. So this is like kind of a cooking competition. It's really cool. Oh, it wants me to do vanilla, chocolate. Does it have to be in the same order? I don't think it does. Let's go and put it on there. Then we need the chocolate. So this right here is the current order. Then you got to take that and then you got to bring it to the submit. Next wave, let's place it. Can we just place it here? Oh, that's so much easier. Messed that up. That's okay. It was a 5-second rule, kind of less than 5 seconds. All right, let's take this. Boom, we got 2 orders done. We need to cut up the chocolate right here. Let's cut the chocolate up, chop it. Why are we cutting up chocolate, dude? Boom, we got it. We're gonna put it on top of that. And then we gotta pick that up and bring it over. Boom, we got 3 orders done. So yeah, this game is super cool. The first tutorial had us do burgers, and it guides you through really well. Like most games like this don't really give you good instruction. And what I like about this game is the instructions were super clear, easy to make stuff. You don't have like any confusion of what's going on. It's almost like it keeps you in a tutorial for a long time, which I really like, because most of the time I play these games and it's kind of rough. But yeah, if you want to check out Ultimate Cooking Simulator, definitely check it out. I will link it in the description. As with all of the other games I'm showing you today, this one's a lot of fun. Okay, next up is a game called My Coffee Shop. This game was recommended by Witchy Cat Lady, as well as Ethan AAG. And man, this game is a lot of fun. I know I'm making everyone hungry with this ice cream, you know, the cooking game, and now a coffee game. So how this game works is when you first load in, you're going to see this building that says coffee. Just go in here. It's a shared building. So at first I was like, wait, am I claiming a building or what? How it works is all of these are different coffee shops. But you come over here, you can claim a cafe. They're just claiming that one. We're going to claim this one over here. here because it's open. Step on the green thing and you got it. Now you need to go to this middle here, and it's on these like conveyors. It's like basically free stuff. And you can see there's like a sweetener. Let's go and grab the sweetener. We'll grab a roast. So we got some coffee. And then you can gather one more thing. Let's go and get some milk so we can make like a latte. Bring it into our coffee maker here, and then you're going to click on... Oh, wait, we can add more ingredients. It's interesting. We can add one more ingredient, it says. So let's go and get some more coffee. So we're going to bring 4 ingredients over. Now, it is a little weird that the game has a nuke button. I don't know what that means. You could also do like UFO invasions. There's different levels of your coffee. So, you know, you can progress in this game, unlock new like, you know, types of things. We're going to just do a cafe brew. And you got to wait the timer here so you can see the timer on the coffee machine. Just got to wait for that. Also, if you want to upgrade your machines and such, actually, let's go and finish this first. And then I'm going to show you how you can upgrade stuff. So we got to wait for the brew, and then it's going to convert this into a cup. Boom, we got it. And then you're just going to put that inside your display, and then someone's going to come over here and buy it. Now, while you're waiting for customers to buy your stuff, you can come over here and go outside, and across the street you're going to see there's a shop for different gear. We're going to talk about that in a second. There's also pets. You can come in here and you can buy different tray upgrades. So currently we can only fit 4 items on the tray, and then you can get a better tray. So this fits 5. You also have the machines you can buy. So we have this one currently. It's kind of just run down and beat up. Whoa, look at this one. That thing's crazy. 40,000. So this is kind of like a grindy style like simulator game more than anything. We can go and get some more ingredients, make another coffee. But yeah, if you're a fan of these style games, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. Level 2, baby. Next up is a game called Mining Factory Tycoon. This game reminds me of a couple other games. You'll know what I'm talking about, but those hexagon style games like the B game, I forgot what it was called, but there's a bunch of them that are like this, and they were big for some time, and then they just kind of like dropped off. But you can see we have these hexagons. We have to just mine these, and you got to clear the entire area. After you clear the entire area, you got to beat the final area here. And of course, you know, you can upgrade your damage. You can upgrade your slots. How much money do we have? We have 50 right now, so we can afford more damage. And once your backpack, you know, fills up, you kind of have to go back to drop it off. So we drop off your ores right here, and they get processed. So you got to wait for them to get processed. They get dropped off over here. And then we can also upgrade our slots, and that'll help us with like our backpack space, so we don't have to like go back so often. And then once you complete the area, you can break the boss, and then you get money. You can also get other types of upgrades. So you can see I just unlocked robots, so you can build an army. Come over here, you can unlock robots, and then they're going to help you grind. Obviously, they've got their own backpack, so they have 3 slots. So yeah, this is a cool little farming style game if you like these kinds. I know a lot of people in my community love these because of islands, so I thought you might want to check this one out. It's a lot of fun. Next up, we have a game called Need More Heat. This game is hilarious. It is a story-based game inspired by similar funny games like Do Your Homework at 3 a.m., Be a Dad and Get a Milk Simulator. So in this game, you have to convince your dad that you are sick. Now, I don't want to spoil too much, but this is pretty much it. You open your door, come over here, talk to your dad. He's going to try to take your temperature because you're saying you're unwell, right? So he takes his temp. And you're going to notice the temp is really low. It's 97. It's pretty normal, right? So the dad's going to tell you to go and get to school. Get ready for school. And your dude says a bad word, but he says, I need to find a way to convince him. So he decides he's going to turn on all the lights in his bedroom to raise his body temperature. And then he's going to go up and ask him again to see, you know, if he can stay home from school. So you got to go around, turn on your lights. And we got one more light right here. And then you're going to go in and you're going to talk to your dad again. And he says, I reckon the thermometer displayed the wrong temperature earlier. So he asks his dad to check it again. And so his dad like obliges and checks it again. So I don't really want to spoil its entire story here. But the game is kind of all about raising your temperature for something funny. So definitely check this game out. It's really good. I was playing it and I was hooked. And it's just, it's definitely one of those games that, you know, it's kind of like watching a comic book. It's really good. Very unique. Dig it. This next game, however, is not very funny. It is actually supposed to be scary. You know, I didn't really see anything that scary. I mean, it had kind of like more sound effects and jump scares here and there, but it wasn't that scary. So it's not too bad. Let's go and queue up in here. It's pretty cool though. It's, you know, if you like story-based games, especially horror-based story games, this one's pretty chill. Like at least the start of it. I didn't finish the game, but it's not too bad. So the story goes is that your grandfather had passed away and you arrived at his cabin, but you don't have a way to get in. So you need to find a key. And of course, the key was always kept on the grandfather no matter what. You kind of have to figure out where to find the key. What you're going to want to do, it's slightly spoiler here, but you will be told eventually to do this anyway. So just come over to this shed. You're going to find a shovel. Grab this shovel and you're going to notice there's a grave here. So it's going to tell you what to do. It's going to tell you to dig the grave because the key is still on your grandfather. And you grab the key off of him. And what you're going to do is unlock the door at this point. You know, you have to, you know, clean up the house. It's your typical task-based story game. We'll go ahead and take out the trash. We got to clean up some bags. So we got to throw the trash away. So we'll go outside, do that real quick. It's over here. I've had worse scary games in this one. So if you're worried like, dude, I don't really, you know, I don't want like a really scary game. This one so far hasn't been so scary that you can't really play it. Like there's some games that are really scary like that. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil the story. I want you to experience it yourself. So if you want to check this game out, I will link it in the description. So if you have any games that are newer than a year, definitely suggest them in the comments below. If there's, you know, a game that you think hasn't been included in this series, definitely want to see them. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next vid. Peace.